So hello everyone, this is my part 2 of the Q&A, so let's jump into it. The next question is on YouTube. It's from Taran Prit, and she's asking, what are your hobbies, what books are you reading, and how are you feeling? To be honest, I'm feeling good, but very fragile. I'm very sensitive, and many things can make me cry, but they are real tears. Like, I actually feel sad or nostalgic, or sometimes I cry just because I'm so happy. What books are you reading? I am reading many books. I'm the kind of person who reads like 6 books at the same time. One of them is called L'éléphant s'évapore by Haruki Murakami. I think in English it's like The Elephant Evaporates. That's how I would translate it. It's like a collection of small short stories. I love it. I'm almost done with it. And I'm also reading Creating Money by Sanaya, something like that. That is one of the best books, the most life-changing book I've ever read. It talks about your relationship to money, but it's actually like there's a method and they're very realistic how to make money, how to actually become wealthy and abundant in your financial life. And the creating part I really like too, because they focus on the fact that you're making money out of your creations. So that's something that's interesting to me. What are your hobbies? I play piano. I love piano. I play every day. And I love playing music. I love jamming. I love learning. I'm learning guitar since like a year. I love singing, and I don't sing very well. I shouldn't say that. That's mean towards myself. I wouldn't say that to someone else, but I'm not a singer. I'm not a professional singer, but I really enjoy singing so much. I love to read. I don't read every day. I'm going to be honest. That's a goal to me. I want to read every day. I love cooking. I love baking. I love making desserts and good food, and I love anything food related. I love to learn new recipes from other countries, and I love to learn just lots of things about food and nutrition. Okay, there's another question by East Aura. Hey girl. She says, what is your ideal place to live? I know you've traveled a lot. I wonder, did you find any place that you felt like, wow, that's just mine? I realize I'm a gypsy, I'm a nomad, and I want to live in many countries in my life. I used to think I'm like this homebody who wants to stay in my little city here in Quebec, in Canada, my entire life. I would like to live a little bit everywhere. And by that I mean I would love to live in the west of Canada, like in British, sorry. Oh my God. Sorry about that. I would love to live in British Columbia in Canada. I would love to live in Guatemala, especially in like the Atitlan region, in San Marcos ideally, San Marcos La Laguna. I just love the fruit and the people and the rich history there. The Mayas are still very much alive there, so the culture is very present. The language, the Kakchikel, and one that I can't remember, but it's so interesting to me. I would also love to live in places in Europe and Asia and Africa and New Zealand. So many places. I want to live all over the world. Japan, Germany, Italy. I love Italy. Spain. I've never been to Spain, but that is a big dream of mine. I want to live everywhere. I want to live everywhere. And then Gracie H says, do you practice self-love? Nice video, you're so pretty, thank you. So I do practice self-love much more than before. I used to practice self-hate, so I think that I'm getting better now. This is one of my favorite quotes. It's, your mind is a garden, your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. That is one of my favorite quotes because it's totally true. Your reality is whatever you decide to make of it. If your thoughts are toxic, you will have a toxic life. But if you have loving and kind thoughts, then that's what you will have. You will have exactly what you want in life. So that's what I think. Gloria is hungry. She asks, Question, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much has your acne affected your love life? Great videos, by the way. Thank you. My acne has affected my love life. I'm going to be very honest. It's only on my part, not on Gabriel's part, but it has affected it a little bit. I would say 3 out of 10. It has affected my self-confidence a lot. I mean, I mentioned that I actually look at myself and see a monster. Like, I literally look at myself in the mirror and think that I am an actual monster covered in red spots and bumps and scars. Imagine, like, I've been going through this acne phase for almost 2 years where there's not one day that you actually think you're 100% beautiful. And I know this is like a first world problem because who cares? But you know what I mean. Many people go through this, just like thinking you're ugly, just feeling that when someone looks at you, that's all they see. But for Gabriel, he is amazing. He is such a sweetheart. He is so kind and loving to me. Whenever I would cry, and there was a phase like the first year, I honestly cried almost every day. And he was always there for me, always there for me. And he always told me, I think you are the most beautiful woman that I have ever seen in the whole world. And he would say that like directly in my eyes, and that really helped. Yeah, so it has affected my love life because I've lost a lot of confidence on the way. All right, I had to take my hair down because it gets really heavy. Like when I have a ponytail, it hurts my head. Okay, I have the next question from Sajal. She says, how is your hair so dense and beautiful, Maya? Thank you, Sajal. Oh my gosh, my hair was not always long. It just stopped growing when I was 15, stopped completely, like shoulder length. It started to grow back when I went like raw till 4, if you want a label. So I would eat fruit for breakfast and lunch. And then my dinner would be extremely nutritious, high carb, low fat, vegan. I actually didn't do it for my hair. I did it because I heard that going raw till 4 will help my acne a lot. When I did that, like, I didn't see it immediately. It just like suddenly hit me, whoa, my hair has grown a lot. And then people started telling me, your hair, is that your real hair? And I was like, yes, because they know like for the last almost 10 years, my hair won't grow. And then in like a year, so, and then why is it so dense, like thick? I think it's my genetics. I'm of Lebanese origin and my whole family has huge hair. So that's how I have big hair. But it has gotten even fuller since I've been eating raw till 4. I don't eat raw till 4 anymore. During the summer here in Quebec, I might start eating like that again because I love it so much. But since doing that, oh my gosh, my baby hair, this baby hair has started to grow. It's really like dry and frizzy. It's not really nice, but it has never grown. I never thought that it would grow, and it is growing. So like I'm getting all these parts filled out. So that's really crazy. Okay, the next question is from Ali Kaplan. If I could tell my former self anything, what would it be? When I think of my former self, I think of my like 16-year-old self. I had very low self-confidence. Just get over your fear of what people will think. But I'm still 75% in that fear of what people will think. And I need to get over it because I'm not reaching my dreams because of that. Music-wise and singing and all of that, I want to record my music, I want to perform music, I want to compose music and share it with the world. But stupidly of me, my fears of what people will think is keeping me from that. I've been trying to push myself to use my music that I record on my computer in my YouTube videos, and so far I have 2 videos that have my original music in it, and I've been getting good responses, so that's encouraging. Heather 73090 says, I'd like to know how old you are. I'm 24. What got you into making YouTube videos and what you do for a living? what got me into making YouTube videos is that I love YouTube. I love the community. I feel like it's the whole world all jammed together and all of the different talents put together. I see all the beauty and the kindness in people and the creativity. Oh my goodness, what people can do on YouTube, it's crazy. And I love how if you want to have a talk show, you can have your own talk show at home. What do you do for a living? I'm a piano and music teacher. And then Alyssa K asks, what have you noticed as the biggest difference in helping your acne? I've had severe acne for 5 years now, and it's really taken a toll on my self-confidence. I feel you, girl. I would seriously love some tips if you haven't shared as well. Your personality is incredibly welcoming. Hugs from Montana, USA. Oh my gosh, thank you, Alyssa. That's so kind of you. The biggest thing that has helped my acne, it is what I've been doing lately. And that is acupuncture and Chinese medicine. I've never seen such a big difference before. And believe me, I think I'm going to make an acne video. Give me a thumbs up and tell me if that's something you're interested in, but I have never seen such a big difference in my face than when I did the acupuncture and Chinese medicine. So before that, I tried about 35 different things to heal my acne, and that's because I was not stubborn, but I wanted to self-diagnose myself. Something else that I have not done this year, but still, when I did it, helped a lot, was working out. I worked out during the summer last year, an hour every morning, 45 minutes, an hour, every morning, and I sweat like buckets, you know? So sweating like that pumps your lymphatic system and draws out the toxins that otherwise would never get out of your body. If you don't sweat, they will never get out of your body. Yes, that's what I did, and my skin cleared up a lot. If you have acne, please stop listening to people on YouTube, stop reading on blogs, go to a very good Chinese medicine clinic and go get a diagnosis there. You will see a tremendous difference. You will truly heal.